children when they're especially in arts. You need
Yes.
some place to put your children so
Right,
that
right,
you
right.
want to go on and perform and do what you need to do for your not only for yourself but for them.
Mhm.
So I would say to young ladies, just have a solid support system, whether it be friends, family, and when you're selecting your 10,
Mhm.
be mindful of what can that 10 do for me? Can that 10 help me? Can that 10, help me with my development? Um,
But is that what you did when you made your choice?
when I made my choice, to be honest, I did not know any other thing.
Right,
Like I said, I was new to the Calypso arena. I didn't know anything. I knew some of the Calypso names,
right.
but then my cousin introduced me. I told her once that, you know what, I don't mind trying Calypso because normally I've sung at hotels for the past from 2016. I've been
Mhm.
singing, so it's not something that I'm new to. But I wanted to try the Calypso thing because I believe um, versatility is the way to go.
Right.
So I wanted to try it, and then surprisingly, she had connections with Mr. Charles, and then we connected. And it's like, I heard you wanted to
Honestly,
do, yeah. And he's like, I heard you wanted to do calypso, and he was very, how should I say it? He was very encouraging and pushing. And, okay, I'll get you a writer. I'll get you this. I'll get you
mhm,
this. Yeah,
mhm,
yeah,
yes, that's
yeah.
him. Okay, Charlotte, morning. I don't know. I'm hopeful that he's on. He's probably seeing that you're on anyway. All right. So, um, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I want to talk a little more about you on a personal level as a mom, as a working mom. Yeah, when we get back, we're going to talk more about that. But thank you so much, guys, for keeping it locked to She Speaks. Lady Kiki here with Mika. And we're going to go to the break. We say thank you to our sponsors, Courts and First National Bank. All right, sorry about that little technical issue here. So thank you again for keeping it locked right here on She Speaks. Yes, again, we have Mika. I want to make sure that I said that right because I did have to say her name out loud and I said it the wrong way. I'm like, admit that to you right now as she speaks. I apologize. Mika. Now, Mika, let's start off with your government name,
Okay, Jamaica.
Jamaica. That's where the Mika came from.
Yeah,
It's Jamaica
then
Bent. All right, I'm going to try to read very quickly a short summary from Mika. When you said performing arts, by the way, it's only for singing.
yes, only for
Have you tried to go into other forms of?
I've done a play last year,
Oh,
the
you
folk
did.
tale. Yeah, I was in that play, folk tale. I wasn't the main character, but I got to experience and learn about aspect of it. So yes, the folk tale last year for jazz, people,
Oh,
CDF.
I heard last year or this year,
No, last year, 2023.
2023.
So yeah.
Okay. All right.
in May, June. So I had that. I had Calypso. I was doing stuff outside of work, and I had work.
Right. Okay. So I'm just pulling up. Right. Jamaica Bent, an October born. So you count it down to birthday. 23rd of October, former student of the Cashews Comprehensive Secondary School. Were you part of the activities that they had earlier this year?
I only attended the reception.
Okay. And in 2016, Sir Arthur Lewis Community College graduated from 2016. Um, yeah, she attended that college and performed after that performed at hotels and
But
small gigs.
within that time, my last year at the
Or
Apple,
within your last year in
yeah,
South Africa, so you started from before officially leaving
yes,
tertiary education. So and you made it to the finals in that year, 2016 to Youth Fest.
yes,
Oh wow! My journey for the Calypso has been lengthy, has not been very lengthy. Only started last year in 2023, so I
mhm,
guess that's why people are impressed that you made it to again finals this year. Earlier in the year 2024, February, I was selected by the Diva Calypso tent in Trinidad and Tobago as a guest performer. And that's big. You did
yeah.
that. You entered last year. You did that. Wow. And then you entered the finals.
Yes.
That's impressive. That's impressive. This year, 2000, I became the finalist for the National Calypso competition. With recent, I was awarded the Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts by that's a Castries Central youth group. My dream is, however, to someday become the new female Calypso monarch, and she's a mom of a son, setting the pace for his future.
Mhm.
We boy moms, hey, boy moms, I'm a boy mom too. Soon and very soon, Tanisha will be playing not only Calypso but soca as well, because again, here's that word again, he said versatility.
Yes.
Wonderful. So, as a boy mom, let's start off there. How's that going? How old is your boy?
Well, he's gonna be 5 this month.
5 going on 20, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yes,
Trust
he's
me,
gonna
I
be
know.
5.
How is that going as a mom?
As a single mom, it's not easy.
Yes.
But again, I have my family who are supportive.
Right.
Um, Especially whenever I have to do like extra stuff or extra gigs or whatever, I always have their support. I always have
Mm-hmm.
somebody to look after him. My son is basically what motivates me most
Mm-hmm.
because I always see that.
And usually our wire, our
Yes,
children, yes.
yes, because before that, I feel like my life, I had to restart my life back in, I would say 2021, 2022.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Um,
Why?
why? Because after I gave birth to my son, I decided to take a break.
Uh-huh.
I stopped working for a year. During that time, it was COVID. It was very difficult. The only place one could have found a job was KM2.
Mm.
Uh-huh. So I did
Yes.
KM2. I worked extremely hard.
Because you could work at home.
Yes, the campaign
Yes.
I was on from home,
Right.
I was so happy for that because at that time I wouldn't have to worry about daycare or anything like that.
Right.
Um, so from
But still a
there,
lot,
yeah,
when you
because he
have
used
two
to be crying
boys.
in the
Yes.
background.
Oh my word. Oh gosh.
He
I
used to
can
be crying.
imagine.
Yeah, yeah. And then from there, I decided like I was feeling some type of way in my life, like my life wasn't going anywhere. As I
Mm.
came to the whole point for me being at KM2 was to just probably just to provide for my son for that period. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I feel like I wasn't going anywhere in my life. Like it was stagnant. I know some people can relate to
Well,
to
I'm
that.
happy you actually can say that because most moms do say that. I have two children, and wh- it's while he was a baby, right?
Mhm.
You
He
felt
was
that way.
about year two. He was about 2 year baby.
Yeah, you kind of feel that way because now you feel as if okay, and I want to I want people to destigmatize that
Mhm.
it's okay to feel that way because you kind of guilt trip yourself as a
Yeah.
mom when you're feeling that way. You're feeling like, okay, I'm all about my child, and then they kind of feeling stagnant, but then
Mhm.
isn't that what it's supposed to be? But I'm feeling stagnant. But yeah, it's normal. It's not,
Yeah.
and it's not only me. A lot of women they feel that way,
Yeah.
because you've given your time to your child. You know that's what is expected of
Yeah.
you as a mom, but then you kind of feel at somewhere like, hey, is it I feeling stagnant?
Yeah. I was feeling
Because
stagnant.
you kind of put things on a little hold for
Yeah.
just a little while to
And
adjust,
and what too? I felt like I was too comfortable.
Yes, yes,
I was
yes.
too comfortable. So when I decided to finally move away from KM2,
Mm-hmm.
I think the same day I dropped my application at the credit union,
Mm.
the same day I got a call.
Oh wow. So
I
is
got
that where you are now?
That's where I am now.
Where do
I
you work?
St. Lucia Workers
The
Credit
credit
Union.
union.
I started off as a teller last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told my general manager in the interview, I've always tried to push myself. So within that year, I moved from teller to now being a loans officer within that year. And within that year, I feel like
So you just propelling like in everything. You you'll realize that, right? But that is why you felt that way because you generally seem to be just a motivational,
yeah,
self-motivated person. So when it feels as if it's not moving too much within a year, you're feeling stagnant.
yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
in
in
stagnant.
addition to that's how moms can feel too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
So
good.
I needed a little change in direction in my life. And also,
But is it that is what you? I mean, you said you went to South Africa and so on. What exactly did you study? What is it that you really
well, I
you
went
will be set to
into
do?
I did DAGs, A level. No, DAGs. I did management of business, economics, socio. Um, but in that time, sometimes you don't really know what you want to do. You just
Mm.
ended up
Yeah, that's kind of like the
taking.
subject I did. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But from there, I've always somehow ended up in the financial sector.
Right.
So I worked at six. While I came to, it was something to do with finance again, and here I am at Commercial Workers Credit Union in finance again.
So you think that it's happening for a reason,
Yes,
and
I
you keep
think that
ending
is
up in that.
yes, and I think that sooner or later I would have to further my studies within that sector because I'm always drawn to the financial sector.
Ah,
Yes,
okay. And have you decided what that is yet?
I'm.
Financially,
I have not as yet.
right.
Not as yet.
Yeah, not afraid for you. The way you see people feeling there, you have it. This is gonna happen for you, and I'm very happy for you. And continue to for ladies like yourself. We have to do the balancing act,
Mhm.
motherhood. Still trying to do, what, especially when you're creative. Like I'm a creative myself, and then
Yeah, and being a creative, it's a lot of
oh
sacrifices.
yes, it does. It does. Self-rewarding feels
Yes,
worth it, definitely.
it does. It does.
Okay, so any steps towards? You said you taking soca, you're taking a little break yet because I tell people before you blink your eyes, first of all,
I
people
never.
the year is about to end. Let me
Mhm.
give you all that warning. Before you know it, the year is ended. So
Yeah.
what steps are you taking to do that?
Well, actually, I have a song already, one or two.
We.
Um, it was supposed to come out within the season, but due to circumstances beyond my control, it did not
Ah,
happen.
okay.
So hopefully before the year ends or within before the next season, that it should be out. Because
Okay.
I did perform it at Photo Jazz
Photo dance
hmm
this year.
this year.
Oh, okay. Well, it kind of had a bit of a debut.
Yes, so it had a little debut. The
Uh-huh.
audience were quite receptive of it.
Mm,
So yeah, and it's another a learning stage for me. I've never done soca. Well, I've sang soca songs at the hotel,
right.
but with Saint Lucian audiences, it's different. It's more difficult. You have to put your energy out there on the
Mm,
stage so that people could actually feel your vibe. You can connect with them.
right. Oh yes. Oh yes, definitely. And that
Yeah,
would be so you're looking at groovy,
groovy.
groovy, no power. Who
I,
knows?
I'm not sure.
I like how you say that. Like, who knows?
Who
You
knows?
just never know.
Yeah, who knows?
Chocolate says good morning. Solange Francois James says, good morning. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, so, okay. Um, so it looks like you're very open to moving and bounce.
Yes.
And it's already definitely
Yes.
wonderful. Okay, so I would advise you that if it's not already out, to have it out.
I hope my manager and the producer listen.
Eh, if they're not listening, what's that?
Ah,
This lady, Jam Jenny says, proud of you, young lady. Please focus. Me, I sitting down here, I can feel she focusing. She looks like she's focused. She knows that they are doing. All right. Yeah, they're saying that it's. Oh, I hope I put that down a little more. Okay. Folks, you can. We have just about 1 or 2 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 7240008. If there's anything that you'd like to say to us, even a question that you have for Mika here, feel free to send that to. She is Jamaica
and
Benty, and she also has recently, in addition to all that she's achieved in such a short space of time, in my opinion, she has as well recently received. It was 2 weeks ago when I reached out to you. It's about 2 weeks.
yeah, it's about 2 weeks.
Yeah, about two
Yeah,
weeks when she received
outstanding
the
youth.
award Outstanding Youth in Performing Arts, and her particular niche is singing.
Mm.
What genres did you sing in the hotels?
All types of
Oh, so you
genres.
got a mix.
Reggae,
Oh,
disco, um, R&B. Oh, I tried soca,
you try that soaking.
country,
Ooh.
country. There's
Even country?
yeah, even country.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are quite versatile. Um, is it something you continue to do?
For now it's on a pause.
It's on a pause.
Yes,
Yeah, I can well
I feel
imagine
like
with all of this
I
going
feel like
on.
I needed a break.
Of course, yeah, yeah, yeah. With all of
Yeah,
this, yeah,
and right
going on.
now it's like focus on getting school stuff ready and yeah. So I feel like I'm on a break still because Calypso,
When you say school, as in for yourself,
yeah, no, to get
for
my
your
son
son, yeah,
ready
yeah,
for
yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Calypso took a lot.
I
I
can
had
well imagine.
breakdowns and everything.
You had
Um,
breakdowns.
yeah,
Okay.
I had a breakdown right before.
I want to applaud you on air for actually admitting that,
Hmm.
because sometimes we have to understand, and you said something earlier as well, trying to be superwoman. Sometimes you have to, um, I don't want to call it limitations
Hmm.
to sound like limiting yourself, because I totally understand, but sometimes you have to take a step back. What did you do? How did you cope going through breakdown?
Um,
I know
I
you said you have a support system.
I
Yes.
do. The anxiety attacks came on where I had to be
Oh wow.
um going to rehearsals, leaving rehearsals late after 10 after 9, not having time for my son, and then
Right.
having to help him with schoolwork and not being there to help him with schoolwork, and
Wow.
yes, so that is what actually caused some of the
Because you're
anxiety.
thinking of all of that. It's like
Yeah,
a
and
lot on your
am I
plate.
doing too much?
Right.
Yeah, so I begin to question myself, and then I have support system. I have Nadesh who has been there with me, so she has actually
Ah,
seen it. Yeah,
Nadesh. Hi.
she has actually seen it. I'm a person when I'm not ready or I
Mhm.
don't feel prepared, I start panicking in a way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. Actually, I did had
You had how many?
a slide. My major one was just before my first performance on finals
On the night?
on the night
Oh my gosh.
on the night. But thank God I
You
had
saying that and I'm getting goosebumps. I'm
uh,
getting goosebumps. I can only imagine.
on the night.
Wow. Okay. What did you do? What happened?
What happened?
Before we close off, I'm curious. How did
Um,
you work through that?
I just had a meltdown because I felt that things were not going how I expected it to go,
Right.
and so I just had a meltdown. Um, And then thankfully, Nanesh was there. I had people there who
Right.
was there to comfort me, saying like, tonight is not the night.
Tonight is not the night for
Tonight
that.
is not the night. You have to show everybody what you can do on that stage.
Right.
You own the stage. And then I was like, you know what? I've come so far. I'm not going to allow my emotions to come in the way of my performance. It
I
might have been a bit, but people might not have noticed it. The only
right.
people who probably know
Know
me
you.
would have picked it up.
Wow. Wow. I admire you.
Thank you.
I really do. And I want to, well, on behalf of RCI, the team here, myself, we want to, and ladies everywhere, we want to congratulate you on your award, on your leaps and bounds so far.
Thank you.
And we want to continue to encourage you to keep going.
Mhm.
Sorry, I thought I saw a new message there. Oh, it was the same lady saying she's proud of you. Stay focused.
Thank you.
Um, Embrace your humanness. I realize that you are your humanness. Is that yes, you do feel overwhelmed, and admitting that you do feel overwhelmed
Mhm.
because sometimes there's a expectation that we have to be superwoman and we
Yeah.
cannot show weakness and we cannot, you know. So I'm happy that you could admit that to the public because believe it or not, I'm pretty sure somebody's inspired by what you're saying. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Jamaica. Let me make sure I pronounce it right. Thank you so much, Jamaica,
You're most
for
welcome.
being on She Speaks. Continue your journey. And hey, in whatever way we here at RCI can support, feel free to reach out.
Oh yes, I'm actually my uncle works here, so
And who's your uncle?
I fed you.
Oh,
So
hi, praise your uncle.
yes,
Okay, well, he's on next. Hi, praise on next, folks. We say thank you to Jamaica. We say thank you to again our sponsors, Quartz and First National Bank. Can you? We already overtime. One line from you. Final finishing words from you.
okay, I want to thank RCI for reaching out to me and bringing me on here so that people could hear a little bit more about myself and my journey. I want to say good morning to the staff and the management of St. Lucia Workers Credit Union. Morning to my friends and family. My
Oh, they
mom.
listening?
Hopefully, they
Oh, okay,
should.
okay. I
My
yeah,
close,
we hope you're
yeah,
listening.
we hope you're listening. My
Uh-huh.
friends, my family, my close friends, they know themselves. I don't have to mention the name too much, but
Okay.
they know. I just want to say thank you for everybody who supported me along the journey. Thank you to Nadej, Mr. Charles, Kevin, Takeover
Oh yes,
10.
Kevin. Kevin.
Yes, thank you guys for believing in me. My manager, Kevin, Nerdy. Thank you for everybody who has been there, who has always been a some sort of motivation towards my journey. I just want to say that I appreciate y'all. And again, thank you guys so much for believing in me.
Wonderful. Sounds beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you, Vika, and wishing you all a terrific Tuesday. Bye bye now.